All right, race fans, welcome. We're live back here this week. Week 2 here of Extreme Motorsports 99.com Truck Series, the Doug Design Truck Series that is here. Is the man there, Doug Blackman with the Doug Designs here, title sponsor. What's up, Becky? How you doing? Gillette Motorsports out there, Gillen Motorsports, excuse me, out there. Well, as always, I'm Joe White up here in the booth, and I'm accompanied by my man, the legendary self-man himself, Tim McBriar. Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, Joe. How are you?
Man, I'm awesome, man. I tell you, it's we're in Texas. Everything is big in Texas. Big speed, big power, big field. Got a lot of trucks out here, and well, everybody likes trucks. It's in Texas.
Big blimpy too.
Big blimpy. There we go, blimpy style. That's right. Well, I'll tell you what, these guys have qualified, and gotta look at that, boy. Look at that, Bryce Winston up on pole. Last week we kicked the season off here at Extreme Motorsports 99.com. You kicked it off in the K&N series at Daytona. We kicked it off here with the Truck Series on Tuesday, and then Thursday with the Xfinity Series. So it was Daytona week, and man, it was some exciting racing back last week. Definitely, man, back and forth affairs. This week, Texas, man. Last night you had a good race at Texas. Tonight, going to be even another good week here, man, in Texas. So, what do you think we're going to see here, man? I know we're going to see some good speed.
Good things happening in Texas there, Joe. I tell you what, this track, I like this track. Texas has got a good groove. It's a 2-groove track. And, buddy, you can move around here on Texas. If you get out front, say by maybe a second ahead of the other ones, you can choose your own groove.
And you're right. This place is kind of a mimic of what Charlotte was supposed to be, or maybe an Atlanta or something like that comes to mind. It's a 1.5 mile track, very fast paced. Turn 2, and I'm gonna say probably turn 4, mostly turn 2 can be a treacherous turn. You can get loose coming out of there, but you can also get tight real quick and slam that wall.
Yeah, you got to let it drift in real easy. If you don't, you'll hit that wall coming out.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What's up, Tyler? How you doing out there, man? Good to see you out in the field. Tyler Sifford, Mr. Popularity himself, he's starting in 10th place. Well, we got a good field here, almost about 40 machines out here tonight. Got a lot of good drivers. A few new ones out here, standby guys. Now is when I say the season starts. When I say that, Tim, that means, obviously Daytona is exciting. It's awesome racing. It's thrilling. But to me, it's really just one of those wild card style races. It kicks the season off. It gets men the blood pumping. It gets everybody going for the season. But here's where the driving comes in. And again, I know I don't want to get yelled at, and everybody's like, well, Joe, you got to drive at Daytona. Okay, fine. I'm saying, like I say, I really feel like now we're starting to see, we're going to start recognizing who's going to be the players this season and who's going to step up and who's not. And what I'm looking at right now, Tim, obviously Bryce Whitson, who's got a very fast machine. Nick Hunt's back up there. He said himself last week he made a mistake in the truck move up there, got himself caught in a wreck. But he's here tonight in a good start. Octavio, man, really good start for him, sitting there in 4th place. So it's going to be, I think tonight we're going to see the guy step out of the limelight here and step up, and we're going to start seeing who's going to be the player.
Yes, we are. And Joe, you talking about Daytona? That's the introduction to the season, and it's always been the best racetrack for any league, because you can run wide open on that one and at Talladega.
Right.
I always love coming to Daytona when the race season starts, and when they do a lot of practice in there, you can run it wide open. You don't have to let up on it, and that is good.
And what we're going to see here is probably for a while, it is actually going to, hey guys, just listen, last name is pronounced Niemann. Okay, so Nolan Niemann. Gotcha. Awesome.
Yeah, Neiman.
Yeah, Neiman. Neiman. Like a knee and a man. But you're right, Tim. Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you were saying there, 100%. You know, you here's tonight's were really going to be cool.
Oh, Texas is always a good track, but like you said, you gotta. The first 5 laps at Texas, you're okay. But Joe, after that first 5 laps, you're gonna have to ease up a little bit in turns 1 and 2, and then 4.
Yeah, you're right. Now I feel like for a little while, depending on what kind of track conditions we're looking at, and actually let's just bring up some of the race info here for the Doug Designs Extreme Motorsports 99.com Truck Series here. Obviously 1.5 mile, 69 to 72 degrees. So fairly cool track, fairly cool conditions. To me, that's probably going to be, I've been fooled before, it should be a tight style track. But what that means is that actually they will should be able to hold wide open for a while. Maybe the first 10 laps like you were talking about. After that, we're going to start seeing tire wear.
I think about 5.
Not in the trucks. Trucks you'll be able to go a little further.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Trucks you can go a little further. It seems like they've got a little more grip. A K&N car and the Xfinity car, they might fall off a little quicker. Obviously, the Cup car definitely falls off.
Oh Lord, yeah. That Cup car, if you don't
Jacob Shalafo,
easy from the start, you're gonna mess up on it.
I hope that's right. Is that right? Shalafo?
I don't see nothing.
Oh, I was looking at the dude out in the chat.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
They're out there seeing if we can pronounce somebody's names.
I don't see that.
Oh, well, I'm letting you know.
I know that.
Yeah. Well, we've got about a minute left here in qualifying, so we're going to kick this thing out. What are you wowing there, Jacob? Was I close or was I way off? Shalafo. Sometimes I'm way off. Oh, I got it right. Oh, wow. All right. Well, hey, look, I want a cookie over that one now, doggone it. I just took a guess. But Tim, we're getting set here to go green flag racing. Going to grid these guys up. Good field here tonight, man. Almost 40 machines out here. So good looking field, good looking guys. You know, definitely going to get this thing, man, hooked up here for the Extreme Motorsports 99.com Doug Design Truck Series here live. Man, Tim, I tell you what, electricity about to build. Second race of the season. Are you excited?
Oh Lord, yes. And I appreciate Doug Designs too for coming on. Mm-hmm. I tell you, it's the time right now to get you something to drink or to snack on.
That's right.
Time to go racing. Buckle up. If you're in the grandpa chair, buckle up, Grandpa, because it's fixing to get hairy out there.
That's right. And I usually tell people, man, they got some bad, fast drivers and some bad, fast trucks about to do some awful bad, fast things at a big-size Texas Speedway here tonight. Let's grid them up here, because on pole, Bryce Whitson puts it out front. John Jenkins in second. Starting in third, there he is with the one-hair man, Nick Hunt. Octavio, boy, he's out there starting in fourth, rumbling. Fifth place starter, Michael Atkins, starting in sixth. Hunter McDaniel. Seventh place starter, Bobby Tinch. Eighth place man, Jeff Martin. Ninth place starter, Tommy Haynes. And then Tyler Sifford, Mr. Popularity himself, starts in 10th. When we look through this field here, we have got a star stutter here. 40-some trucks out here tonight are about to light this place up at Texas and get going.
Oh, yeah. I see some of my guys that was with me last night on here, too.
Oh, yeah. You'll see a lot of them throughout the whole entire series here as we're getting set for the Doug Designs Truck Series here at ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Want to be a good one. Got some new guys out here tonight, but patience. You got to have patience here. You can get in trouble real quick. especially with the multi-style groove and as fast as this place is.
Look at the competition out there, man. We got what, nearly 40 trucks on the well, we do have 40 trucks out there. Buddy, I'm gonna tell you some competition out there is gonna get stiff.
And you're right. That is another thing, man. The competition level is definitely going to increase, and it's going to be, like you said, it's going to be an awesome Sifford out due to power outage. Hey, I understand that. We have power outages ourselves here once in a while. I know a lot of storms and stuff been coming through.
Well, there's a thunderstorm brewing around here now. Now, Joe, if I leave the air, it'd be because the lights went out.
Well, I'm with you. I'm the same thing. It's actually raining outside here, too. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. We take the good with the bad, and we just do it.
Yeah, when you say Tim, and I ain't there, the lights ain't on.
The lights ain't... Man, that didn't sound right. Look, if I'm yelling at you, the lights ain't on, man, something wrong. But I'll tell you what, look at this. These trucks are coming off the line here. Pace cars pulling them around. We're about to rumble here at Texas. The sound of that, man, a lot of horsepower. About to take over Texas Motor Speedway.
Yes, it is. And I got a hunch that 00 one hair Nick Hunt is going to come to the front.
Well, what does he think? He's going to rectify the mistake that he made last week and bring that thing to the front? He's definitely got a fast hot rod out there.
I don't know about that, but he's going to make it to the front. I got confidence in Nick.
He's got a very good starting spot, starting right there at the third place start. So he's got some stiff competition around him. Obviously, like you said, we've got the old Bryce Whitson right there along with those guys, and gonna be interesting to see, man, what we got.
Oh, it is.
As here we go, pace cars pulling them around. We're getting set here to go green flag racing. Pace cars in. We're racing here at Texas as the green flag flies. Bryce out front. He drops the hammer down on it as the 25 behind him there is going to come into tow as they head off into turn one. Listen to those trucks come to life and rumble. They're 3 wide in the very back. We're already in a caution. What?
Already?
What happened?
Going on.
I think the admin might have threw that one. I don't know what happened.
Probably a jump start.
Didn't see anybody jump to start. Now, I do know Tyler Sifford obviously didn't make it, but
It does that like that, Joe. It's generally a jump start somewhere.
yeah, not sure on what happened there, but hey, that's okay. Becky says, "Hey, Tim."
Hey, Becky. How you doing? Oh, Lord, John T. Wimblish.
What about him?
He went to the back. He is in 24th now. I seen him moving. That must have been what happened.
He was back there anyways.
Well, I seen him moving. I seen something moving
Yeah,
there.
I think the admins threw that caution because Tyler Sifford was starting up front and he is disconnected. And I think it might have messed the field up a little bit. I'm just speculating, folks, okay? Don't know 100%. But I do know that Tyler got disconnected due to because he's had some storms going on in his area. So I'm only thinking that maybe that's what happened there is just to maybe reline them back up here, try it again. Phantom caution. There we go.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, John.
Hey, I'm wrong all the time. Well, some good-looking trucks out there. Got that Phoenix Society machine and the 00 there. Nick Hunt, he's always got that thing, man, flying with those colors. John Jenkins sitting up there. What's up, Tim says, "Hey, Tim."
Hey there, buddy. I can't say Tim when I am Tim.
Why not? I say Joe when I see Joe.
I don't know who it is, though.
That's Tim Petito, or I hope I said his last name right.
Well, hello,
What's up, Steven?
Tim. Steven? Damn.
Big wreck. I don't see no big wrecks. That's what I'm saying. I don't see a big wreck. There was no big.
With no big nothing there. I don't know how.
Steven out there in the chat says big wreck. Look, I think what it was because Tyler was there. Yeah, I think since he was there, they're just going to restart and reline them back up. I think that's, like I said, again, speculation. So, yeah.
We could go to the back and put a replay on it.
Well, I was looking back there, but see, nobody back there was slowed down. Nobody was off the pace. That's why I've been back there. So,
okay.
I've been looking through the, believe me, I've been looking through the field and I look back there, and I didn't see anybody, off the pace or anything like that. So that's why I'm just kind of thinking that maybe on the restart there, they just kind of threw it to maybe line them back up to get everything right. Because if he wouldn't have been there, they might not have been lined up right.
Yeah, Tyler Sifford did not make it.
Well, if there was cars spinning, I don't know where it was, unless it was the 15 right there. Nolan Neiman.
Nolan Neiman. Let's look at that one.
He's tore up a little bit.
Let's take a look at his car.
Yeah, he's tore up some. Let's go back and see if we can
go
back on the replay here and
yeah, somebody hit him on the back end there, Joe.
yeah, let's see what happened. On the start. Yeah, I went back on the replay on him. See, he must not have spun a very big amount. But we're watching the replay here, so we'll see what happened on Nolan.
You go ahead and look at that and I'll keep it live.
Yeah, let me know about the lights on the pace car. Make sure we get back green. Just trying to look here, because like I say, it must have been so quick that it just didn't happen. On the restart here, all right, there the green flag flies. Oh, they checked up. Okay. Now I'll see what happened.
All right, lights is off.
Okay. 3 or 4 cars in front of him checked up, and he had to check up, and he got spun on the front stretch. So there's where the caution came from. It happened so quick. And we're back live here, and we got that right in time as pace car's in, and they still
did it.
They still jacked up a little bit, and there Nick Hunt got hit from behind.
Yeah, he did. I seen it.
Oh, and they're wrecking in the back. Oh, it is now that's a big one. That's a big one. Ooh. I don't want to go that far back, but man, now that is a huge one. That actually jacked the whole field up, and then Doug Blackman's around, the 5's around, the 88's around. You've got cars everywhere. I don't know what happened on that restart there, but for some reason, everybody got kind of checked up a little bit.
Doug Blackman's in the pit now. He got messed around.
Oh, yeah, he got tore up in that one. Watch this replay here from a different angle just to see. We'll get this race started sometime. Yeah, they jacked it up front there, and then Doug Blackman had nowhere to go. And then they just ran in the back of the 44. And then the 88's around, the 42's around, and man, I'm gonna tell you what, it was a junkyard back in the back.
88.
Woo! And folks, that's just 40 trucks field right there. Yeah, no doubt, slow start to this one. It's we haven't even got it started, K. Oh man, that's the thing. So, woo, we'll get there. I'm like this, like I say, man. You gotta have that's gonna tear up a lot of good cars. Doug Blackman, Nolan Neiman, Randy Perdue was in that one. Jason Eisenhower, hate to see that one. Casey Duncan again. Boy, I was telling you what, that guy just can't catch a break. John Gonzalez, Lance Marsh, Gary Walbart. Hope I said that right. Man, what's up, Pac-Man? Wobolt.
Bolt.
Wobolt. Wobolt. There we go.
B-O-L-T.
Yeah. What's up, Pac-Man? How you doing out there? You like how the pace car just drives through it? Yeah, the pace car just says, hey, get out the way, you know. Well, that one kind of got checked up there. Nick Hunt, for some reason, I don't know, he just didn't get going.
He got jacked up, I know that.
And here's what I'm kind of, and again, I don't want to say too much up here because I don't want nobody yelling at me after the race, but anticipation on the start. You know, when I raced, let me say it this way, when I raced, you go when the leader goes. Obviously, you're going to try to anticipate that start, you know, on your own and whatnot. You know, you can try to get the advantage the best way you can.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what?
We ain't had nothing but carnage on there now.
You know what?
What?
Hey, I'm glad he said something about trading paints because I don't even think I got trading paints on.
Oh, I do.
Well, I turned it off on the re-thing, but here we go. There you go. Appreciate it, Jeff.
The music off.
Yeah, music's off and all that. Now, I turned trading paints off because I wanted to actually refresh the paint jobs out there. But anyways, back to what I was saying is what I'm kind of seeing here on these starts is guys are trying to anticipate the start. And sometimes that leads to checking up, not getting out there right, et cetera, and whatnot. So, yeah.
You got trucks behind you that's coming. And when you check up, that's what happens.
Well, but see, that's what the guys behind you's responsibility. You can't. The leader starts the field, and you can't go until he does. So if you're behind the leader, and you're trying to anticipate when he's going to go, and you step on the gas, and then instantly have to hit the brakes because the leader hasn't went, well, then you anticipated it wrong. Basically, is what I'm saying. And I'm not going to call anybody out. I'm not going to do anything like that to anybody. But that's kind of what I'm seeing out here right now on these starts. And basically, the way to calm that down is well, you let the leader go. Now, obviously, you know, the leader might get out front in front of you. But, hey, you know, to get this race going and to get these guys calm, and sometimes that's what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pace car lights is off, ain't it? Yep.
Yeah, pace car lights off. We're going back green flag here, so I hope that's a good explanation to all you out there. And again, folks, anything I say up here in the booth, all speculation of what me and Tim find and what we see out here. Definitely, we let the admins and all do their job and let the drivers do their job. If they want to kill each other, go for it. We'll make it exciting. But pace car's in. Here we go. Up front, Bryce Whitson. He's going to try it again here to get another good start. And that was a good start there. Patience on the end of everybody. And that time we got going as Bryce Whitson drops the hammer out front in this one. You got John Jenkins right there in second. They head off into turn one. This time by, you got Nick Hunt and old John. They're going to go side by side in turn one.
Yeah, Nick Hunt's on the bottom. Here he comes.
Yes, he is, man. Storming off down at the bottom right there. And Jeff, well, you're driving, so I don't know what paint job that you were supposed to be in, but hopefully that's it right there. As he's actually in the sixth place spot right now.
Jeff Martin.
Yes. What you see him in?
14.
What you see him in?
Hang on a minute.
It's been a blue and black style car truck.
It is. It's blue, green in the middle and black on each side.
Yep. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Well, Bryce Whitson's still out front in this one. Well, I'll tell you what, they're having a field day back here in the back about Tyler Hallman. The two machine there, Michael Atkins. He's on the outside. The 74 contact with the 64. He's around. Oh, another wreck. Wow.
I'm looking at 74. What happened?
That's Cody McFadden. Let's go back on the replay here. The 74 was on the inside of him. That's Wesley. He went down the inside and then pushed up the track and just caught the side of the 64. And, oh, the two machine there. I'll tell you what, old Rick had to go through the grass on that one. Oh, the 78 machine of, now bear with me here, folks. I'll get the name on that one. Stephen Tromboli. What did we say that was?
Bowley.
Tromboli? Yeah. He was involved in that one too. So hard lick, caution out. I'm telling you, this track here, Tim. Here's the thing: these first 10 to 12 laps, they're going to feel like Superman on these tires, and they're going to be able to hold it wide open, and they're going to be able to dive these trucks in anywhere they want. Patience is what it's going to take. Being aggressive early on is just not going to get it done.
No, they're going to have to take it easy the first 10 laps to get this race going good. And then you can start picking out your opponents in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Because if we don't do this, we're going to be sitting here all night in a wreck fest.
Well, we'll make it interesting for people. How's that, Tim?
I don't know if it does or not. Wesley Whitfield
No,
is
it
coming
will.
in.
Tim, no. It ain't, I don't know. It will. See, I pride myself on I can make a 30 caution race exciting, or I can make a 0 one exciting. So
Well,
you're working with me, Tim, so we're gonna make it exciting.
I heard you.
Yeah, so there you go. I'll teach you something, young man.
Holy Moses. Young man, huh?
There you go. Hey, makes you feel good. But
I
hey,
used to like that.
I used to like, hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna tell you what. I mean, like I say, it's just one of these things, guys. You know, they're up on the wheel. They're kind of antsy right now. They want to get this thing going. I got a fast hot rod out here, but sometimes you just gotta understand. You got a lot of laps. You got to take your time. Big field. You got to be patient coming through. You can't come through there like a maniac, man, on a Black Friday sale.
Looks like they still lined up the same way there, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think Nick Hunt come up one. He was behind Octavio there for a while.
Yeah, Octavio's got 24 there.
Yeah.
See, look, Cahill says, go with it, Tim.
Aha! How you doing?
That's right, excitement, man. We got to bring the excitement. I mean, you know what? That's what we do week in and week out. We are the entertaining part of the broadcast. These guys are bringing the show on the track, and we're just coming out here kind of representing the show here. So, sure, slow start to the race, but that's all right. It's racing, man. Sometimes these guys, but they just got to get, kind of get the antsiness down a little bit. Maybe just get, calm down. They got a little bit of butterflies on the start here. They're excited for the season.
I tell you what, if I spill this coffee in my lap, it's gonna get excited here.
Well, now there you go. That would definitely do it too.
Yeah, but if I mash that button, it might not be what they want to hear.
Be different.
Yeah, it would be worse than that and hit the wall that night.
Oh man, no doubt. Well, I tell you what, right now Bryce Whitson still in control of this one. Had a couple cautions out here on some restarts and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh, we having fun, Joe. I mean,
Gotta have fun, man.
This old guy has got to have fun. That's all we got left. That's all I got left.
Yeah, I got potato chips.
Ha ha. I got peanut butter. How about that?
There you go. Put it on a sandwich and we good.
Yeah,
There we go. What's that?
I can't eat that when we're doing this.
Nah, you be all gummed up. Nom, 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 nom. All right, here we go. Lights off on the pace car. We're going back here. Green flag. Like I say, these guys just need to, calm down a little bit, get settled down, get going. I know there's going to probably be some angry tempers after the race, etc., name calling, but hey, you know what? It's a fun thing. We're supposed to come out here and have fun. Here we go. Pace car's coming out of turn 4. And man, Bryce Whitson up front is going to bring this pack of angry man animals behind him, boys. They're about to bring this field to life here in Texas. Here we go. Pace car's in. And the motors come to life as a green flag flies. Bryce gets out front on this one. Nick Hunt gets a good start there also. Right beside it into 25 of John Jenkins. Everybody heads off in the turn one. Good start to this one right now as everybody side by side.
Yeah, that 57 there, Hunter McDaniels is sticking his nose in there too. Him and Octavio.
Yep, they're side by side. You're right. They're 2x2 coming down the stretch here, a little about 3 wide. Like I say, right now these guys, man, feel like these trucks are pretty good. Nick Hunt's hung up on the outside. He's going to see if he can't get that outside going, which is a smart move and a later on run here, because if he can get it going, those tires, man, will help him out later on.
Oh, they will.
Right now he's battling it out with a 14.
Yeah, 25. John Jenkins is up there after that LeBryce Whitson Jr. there.
Yep, Bryce Whitson gets a good jump out front. You got Dwayne Dunn right there behind him. They're going to go 3 wide on the inside here. Bobby Tench is in the mix. Curtis Vollmer right there. They're side by side. Everybody's it was a good start to this one here, as everybody's kind of just hanging on to it. Good battle going on here for about the 6th, 7th, and 8th spot.
Yeah, we're getting it going now. We get them tires warmed up.
And that's what'll happen is you get to get the tires warmed up. Curtis Vollmer right there pulls it up in the 7th place spot. He's got the old Dwayne Dunn behind him. Got to be careful in that turn. I know you got a lot of grip, got a lot of power in the truck, but just still, you know, be patient out there, fellas, and rumble this place here. As Bryce right now, he is setting down some bad fast lap times out front in this one.
I tell you what, Tommy Haynes is in a battle back here. He got a battle going back here.
Where's he at?
He's in 10th.
All right, let's see where he's at. Yep, he's right there on the inside of the 66 of Bobby Tench. Mason Kane right there behind him is going to push him around the track.
And he's in a hornet's nest right there, buddy.
That's last week's winner, Daytona in the truck. So Tommy Haynes pulled it off last week. He's having a good run so far here in the 10th place spot at Texas.
Yes, he is.
But he's got Mason Kane on his inside out of turn 2. Now, that's where you got to be careful. And high line eventually, after a while, will prevail coming out of turn 2. As that low line there, you'll get kind of slick, maybe push you a little bit.
Yeah, that low line will go away coming out of that turn.
Yeah, right behind him, about on Tyler Hallman there, along with Chris Vollmer, Jeffrey Gillen. They're in the mix. They're side by side, 2x2. Oh, the 88 right there, 28, man, he came down just a little bit. As they're out of 2, boy, they're pinching each other. Truck in the wall in the back hard.
Who was it?
Trying to find. No cautions out, but.
He just lost a couple of places.
Trying to find it. I see him right there going into the pits.
Scott Brooks, look like. Yeah, Scott Brooks, 94.
Yep, there he is. Yep. I saw him in the back there, but let's see what happened. He just, oh yeah, pushed up coming out of turn 2 like I was talking about. Bounced off the wall, hit the inside, and destroyed that thing.
It don't take much here, buddy.
No, it don't. Caution's out. Oh, Rick Donaldson sliding down through the infield. I don't know what happened to him, but let's see what happened here. As we'll watch the replay. Rick's on the inside. Actually, it happened in front of him, and he actually just had to check up. Nowhere to go. Got contact, flew off down the infield, and hits the inside wall of pits. Ouch.
Got that right.
Actually happened in front of him, and I'm not sure on who it was.
He was down low when they come down on him.
61 of Jeffrey Gillen. Let's see, he was on the inside.
He hit the wall.
Yeah, he's on the inside there. They were side by side. There was almost 3 wide, but he was bad. Oh, he came up into the 21. They just made contact in a tri-oval. Oh, Rick nowhere to go on that one. Just got popped.
Boy, he tore it up too, Joe.
And boy, he looks about like what I usually do in racing. Just cannot catch a break. and hit everything.
I'm telling you.
Pit stops.
Yeah, Nick
Here we
Hunt
go.
fell back to 7th.
Yeah, maybe come and get some 4 tires and fuel.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. Well, we're here live here at Texas. ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Doug Design Truck Series here live. As a good one so far. Well, good for us, bad for the drivers.
Okay, I think to say it's good for us.
Yeah, exciting for us up here in the booth and the viewers. Not so much for the drivers out there. They're not having all of the best days. As a race off pit road, Bryce Whitson's going to win that one. Well, we got everybody racing off pit road, ain't we?
Yeah. I've got them coming in. What do you mean coming off?
I don't know. They're off
Must
pit
be on the
road.
wrong lap.
Yeah, you're on something wrong.
I see Bryce coming out now.
Yeah.
27.
You'll be all right, Tim.
I'll be fine. I'm hanging on this pole.
Oh, you're trying a new profession?
I was trying to hold on this darn thing I got in my studio here. It's knocking me out.
Knocking you out.
If it hits me,
What's hitting you?
my backdrop pole.
Oh, all right. Well, don't be trying to swing on it.
Oh no.
That's why I was saying you'd be trying a new profession.
Survival.
That ain't kind of what I was talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, we got the 40 there, up front.
Joshua Gillen.
Yeah, Joshua's up there.
Yeah, he's been out there for 13 laps on the tires. Bryce Whitson's going to be on his outside. So we'll see how that works out. Everybody behind him, obviously on new tires, and, tires definitely, if they can get a good long green flag run, usually what happens on these races, we get, a few quick cautions in, and then obviously usually get a good long green flag run in. Get a long green flag run in, those tires definitely are going to pay off in the long run.
Yeah, them cautions, it takes them tires, don't it?
Mm-hmm. John Jenkins sitting there in the 3rd place. Jeff Martin right behind them. Curtis Vollmer up there in the 5th. Bobby Tension 6th. That old Nick Hunt the 7th. Mason Kane in 8th. Dwayne Dunn 9th. And Gary Whitson rounds the top 10 right now. As lights on the pace car off, we're going back green flag racing here. There'll be lap 30 of 142 here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway. Man, everything's big in Texas, and we've already had some big action already.
Yeah, we have. Anticipation.
Yes. Anticipation here, what these guys are going to do. How was your K&N race last night?
Oh, it was great. It was great, man. We had a good one.
Nice, good deal. We had a good one over there at Sim 500. We was over at Pocono, Tricky Triangle.
Boy, I tell you, it is a tricky triangle.
It was a wild race too, man. Exciting stuff happening, and those guys over there was beating and banging on each other there too. So we're here at Texas for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Doug Designs Truck Series here live, and pace cars pulling them out of turn 4. About to take that hard left turn off on pit road. Joshua Gillen up front in that number 40 machine. He's going to drop that hammer. He does. Waste no time on the field. He gets out front. You got Bryce Whitson there in tow, 25 machine, and John. Everybody kind of getting spread out. Maybe try a single file up front.
Yeah, Joshua Gillen just got out front real quick.
I think that was by design. He understands those tires after a while. He's got to get out there the front side the best he can and hold these guys off.
Bryce Whitson, he's trying his best to get back up there, but he got John Jenkins right there on his duck lid.
Yes, he does, right there on the backside of him. Back here, Mason Kane's rumbling a little bit. He's on the back of Nick Hunt. Dwayne Dunn's right behind him. As up front, Bryce Whitson, he's closing in on the leader.
Hunter McDaniels is coming up. Tommy Haynes is in the 12th place there. He's moving up a little bit. Looking good, Joe.
Absolutely, as we got a battle for the lead. Lead change up front, 99. Bryce Whitson puts it back out front. As I figured those tires would come into play as the 25 machine right there behind them. You see everybody's kind of just freight training around Josh Gilliland. And the old tires are just going to give up after a while.
And Josh done fell back to what, third, fourth?
Caution's out.
Another caution.
Another one.
Wow. Everything big in Texas. I seen somebody else hit the wall.
Trying to see who this is back here.
It's one hit the wall and the caution.
42 machine.
I heard
Actually,
that.
no, that ain't the 40. Yeah, the 42 of Eric Driggins. Let's go back on the replay and see what happened to him out here. That's where the caution came from. The 24 just got into the side, looks like, of him. Drove it in there a little bit. Octavio. Ouch. Wow.
Eric Driggins, he led in my race last night pretty good bit. He ain't doing good tonight, though.
Oh, yeah, they both just came down, tried to take the same real estate there. Wow.
That don't work.
Now, two trucks, same spot. Ain't gonna happen.
That reminded me of something.
What's that?
Jerry Clower.
How'd that remind you of him?
Just shoot up here amongst us. One of us got to have some relief.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Gotcha.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah, we got rain in our area. Pouring down rain here. Just started to rain. It was actually kind of clear. Next thing I know, woof, I think somebody, opened the bucket up.
Right before we went live, it was thunderstorming here. I imagine it's done gone by now.
Yeah, I had to look at our radar here. I don't know if we've got thunderstorms in the area. I had thunder earlier. We do got some heavy rain. I mean, it does show a little bit of says thunderstorms. My only problem is down below Charlotte. I think we're getting what you got earlier. It's heading this way, so hey.
It must be fast.
Say it's fast.
It must be if it's already got there.
K Hill says Tim loves cautions.
Do who?
It's K Hill out there says Tim loves cautions.
Oh, where I can run my mouth.
He can talk, yeah. Well, it does give us a lot of time, man, to talk about things and get going. I mean, we got a pretty good season here at Extreme. Obviously, it's a 15 race season. We're here in race number 2 of it. So after tonight, we'll have 13 to go. 5 races are the chase. So technically speaking, the first 10 races of the season, the regular season races. So after tonight, we'll have 7, and then we'll head off into the chase. I mean, at this point, like I said before, this is where you want to. I think in a big field like this, Tim, with these conditions and this track, being up front is probably the safer part to be.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I mean, look what's happening in the back there. Every time you turn around, they hitting the wall.
Or somebody.
Yeah, or somebody, yeah. It's best to be up front, and that's where Bryce, Curtis, John, and Joshua, and Jeff Martin is, and Bobby Tench.
That's right. Yeah, Bobby Tench, Mason Kane up there, Nick Hunt, Dwayne Dunn, Gary Whitson right there too. So yeah.
John Gonzalez.
Yep. So a good one here. I got a couple machines out of the race. Tommy Haynes, Eric Driggins, Rick Donathan, Randy Perdue, and Tyler Sifford all out of this one. And we got several trucks well lapped down off the pace. Scott Brooks, John T. Wimbish, Cody McFadden, Adam Eisenhower, Doug Blackman, Michael Twatts, Jeffrey Gillen, Donnie Lee, Jason Eisenhower's down their lap, and Octavio's all down a lap. So there's your trucks who have kind of gotten involved. Like I said, we started with about 40 machines out here, 38 or so, and right now we still got roughly about 30 some. But that's just the thing when you put that many out here. Yeah, you got thoughts and prayers, people in California, the fires, wildfires going out over. They need the rain worse than we got it over here.
Oh yeah, it's that way every season there, Joe. It's awful out there.
Yeah. Hate it for them out there, and we'll just keep thoughts and prayers out there. But we're getting set to go back green flag racing here, Tim. You want to pull them to the start?
Yeah, well, y'all pull them up tight. We're getting ready to go back racing right here. We got LeBryce Whitson still leading this thing. Pace car's off. We're going green flag there. Green flag, green. The 99 of Bryce Whitson there, shot out and stuck. 48, Curtis Farmer right outside, and we got 25, John Jenkins on the inside of him, Joe.
Yes, we do, as they're side by side coming out of turn 2 right there. John Jenkins to the inside is going to take the second place spot. Curtis is going to fall into third. The top 3 or 4 guys all go nose to tail, single file. You got to kind of go back here to about the 9th place where they're rumbling a little bit there with Dwayne Dunn and Gary Whitson. They're all side by side battling.
Yeah, Mason Kane, Nick Hunt, and Dwayne Dunn right there, and Gary B. Wilson is battling it out.
Yeah, they are. Looks like everybody got single file on this restart here for right now, but you got a lot of nose to tail racing going on here at Texas Motor Speedway.
Oh man, is it nice? And Brandon Ketchum, he's in 15th or 16th there. He was in mine last night.
Ah, there you go. Well, he's trying to catch up to the field, and he's doing a pretty good job of it right now.
Yeah, he's back here in the hornet's nest. That's what's wrong with him.
He'll actually get out of there, man, before it's over with. Right now, these guys, though, they are still doing what they need to do here. Hold on to it. You got Hunter McDaniel back here in the 16th spot. He's kind of falling back. Well, he's not falling back a little bit, but he's back here marred in traffic. He's back there with Wesley Whitfield and Chris Valls.
Yeah, you got Gary Wobalt, Stephen Trombley, and Nolan Neiman, and Casey Dunn.
Yep, absolutely. So you got a lot of good machines out here, left and right, battling it out, tooth and nail. Like I say, right now everybody kind of is single file, nose to tail. You got a couple battles going on right here. Most notably, we're around Nick Hunt there and Dwayne Dunn they're kind of side by side. Joshua Gillen is right there in the mix too. But everybody's kind of single file. Looks like calming down just a little bit. They still feel the trucks out. You know, they're still being a little patient.
Sorry about that, KC. I didn't call your whole name. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, he way back in the back. He ain't got the Dunkin' Donut machine out there. I'm used to seeing him in the Dunkin' machine. We need donuts, man.
Look at Bobby Tench coming up there. He's in 5th place there, Joe. Started 7th, he's in 5th.
Doing good, ain't he?
Boy, he is. We got one up there, Curtis Burma. He started 12th. He's in 3rd.
And he's coming to the front as he takes over the 2nd place spot over John Jenkins. He's going to try to run down that 99 machine there, Bryce Whitson.
He's in there behind him, right in around him.
Yep, he's going to try to do it. He's got a good run to 48. And we know Curtis Vollmer, he's definitely can drive these trucks. He did very well last season.
Oh, he did, man. I watched him last season too, Joe. He's a good driver.
Yeah, so he knows how to wheel one of these monster trucks around here. And right now, he's running the leader down. Boy, he's on that apron, though. Don't want to clip that thing.
No, you don't want to hit that apron. It'd be a bad night.
Well, he's still running the leader down, though.
John Jenkins there in 3rd, and Jeff Martin in 5th, 4th.
Well, we got a battle for the lead.
Yeah, look at Bobby Tench. He's coming up in 5th now.
Mm-hmm. Well, watch this battle. Tell you what, catching and passing, that's the old saying, 2 different things. Right now, looks like Curtis Vollmer can catch him. Now he's got to figure out a way to pass him.
Here at Texas there, Joe, that's the way it is in just about any track, really, big one. Catching them is easy. but getting around him is another. And he's on the inside of him.
Curtis Vollmer is, that's right. He's got the preferred line. We'll see if he's battling. It'll go side by side. They'll go into one right here, door to door. High line's got Bryce, but the low line's got Curtis right now. We'll see what he can do coming out of two.
Got ahead of him, but he may not get to keep it.
Well, with the tires like they are right now, they're starting to show the tire wear here, but Curtis powers and rumbles to the front. Takes the lead for the first time tonight here out of turn 4. Oh, he bobbled some coming out of 4, but I think he's still going to lead the lap.
Yep. John Jenkins is back there just watching what's going on.
Boy, he's just waiting in the wings back there, being patient. But look at the powerhouse on the outside. There's your tire wear right there off turn 2. I was telling you, that high side there.
And Bryce is using that high side like he's supposed to, too.
Yes, he is right there. Curtis takes it to the point again. He's going to slam the outside door this time on that man of Bryce Whitson as they come off into turn 1. Oh, he's going to try to protect the inside line. They touch. Oh, and he held on to it. What a driving job by the 48. But I'm going to tell you what, he went down and you want to talk about John Jenkins? He was back there watching. He said, fellas, hey, y'all have at it. I'm gone.
That's exactly what he was waiting on there, Joe.
Yes, it was, and I'm going to tell you what, man, Bryce Whitson drove that thing into the turn right up underneath Curtis Vollmer there. They made contact, and, man, John Jenkins, he was back there just watching and said, fellas, hey, y'all kill each other. I'm going on by, and he took the lead.
I told you that's what he's doing a while ago.
Absolutely, and there you go. Curtis Vollmer takes the spot again. Bryce Whitson, all over the back end, but here comes old Jeff Martin.
Yeah, Jeff is back there looking now like Bryce, like John did a while ago.
That was an outstanding save, Cahill, boy. I don't know how he held on to that truck, but he saved that machine from going into the wall. Great driving job by the 48 machine of Curtis Vollmer.
I believe they had a little issue there a little bit.
What's that?
Curtis and 99.
Well, yeah, he got in the back end of him.
Yeah, he did.
But, I mean, it was a great save by the 48. Curtis, man, had that thing almost sideways, and he was gliding it through the turns. Very good driving job by him.
He kept it off wall. That's one good thing.
Kept it off the wall, still made it past him. So it was definitely a good driving, textbook driving. But I tell you what, the man out front who loved it, John Jenkins, because he's walking away from him.
Yeah, we got one going backwards there somewhere. I seen him moving. That ain't no good place to go backwards.
We'll see if old Curtis Vollmer can run down the leader here. Here comes the 66 of Bobby Tench. He's going to work over the 14. Now we're getting into lap traffic. So everybody's they make it through lap traffic. Very good right now.
Bobby Tench is up the fifth there. He's coming strong.
Absolutely. Bobby Tench is on the move. Here comes the 55 of Dwayne Dunn.
Yeah, he's right there behind Jeff Martin.
So, boy, I tell you what, action up front here. We got some action all over the track. Yeah, Nick Hunt's back in 8th right there with Gary Whitson, Hunter McDaniel, as everybody's going around lap traffic right now.
Michael Atkins Jr. Well, about the time I said he started going backwards.
Well, actually, he's done very well. He got caught up in an incident earlier on, and now he's back up to 10th, so not bad. Good rebound.
It is. Nick Hunt's doing good.
Yep, Nick Hunt's maintaining, sitting right there in the 8th place spot.
Look at Dwayne Dunn, though. He come out of nowhere.
Dwayne Dunn. Yeah, Dwayne Dunn. Well, he's been up front there for a while. He's just maybe just riding it out like we was talking earlier. You know, riding and being a little patient.
He just took a 5th place from Bobby Tench.
Yep. And back here about the 15th, 16th place spots, you got Wesley Whitfield, Brandon Ketchum, and Chris Walls. They're all back here running.
Gary Wallbalt.
Gary Wallbalt, yep.
Nolan Neiman. And Stephen Trombley.
Trombley.
Yeah.
It sounds like a reporter's name, you know, like you hear on the news. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tuning in tonight here live. Stephen Trumley live here with the Action News.
Yeah, that's what
It does sound like that, don't it?
Yeah, it don't sound like no race car driver.
No, it don't, man. Trumley live here tonight with the Action News 1. On the track of Texas Motor Speedway, folks. We're live. Steve, if you go back and watch this, man, we're not making fun of it, but it just sounds funny.
Just having fun. Buddy.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Trumley. It does sound like one of those names you'd hear on the Action News or Weather Report.
Yeah, it does.
Bryce Whitson made it back around. Curtis Vollmer up here, and here comes Jeff Martin.
Jeff T. Martin right behind him.
Oh, yeah. We're at lap 55, 142 in this one. Everybody's kind of being a little patient right now, but, yeah. Man out front, John Jenkins, he loved them guys behind him battling, didn't he?
Oh, did he not, man? I'm telling you, Jeff Martin and Curtis Vollmer, he's having his hands full down.
Absolutely. Yeah, those
55.
two are back at it again.
Ooh. That was close.
We have to watch them two. They getting ill at each other.
Oh, tell me about it. I was just
Caution.
looking. There's a caution.
Oh, caution flies. Who is that? Oh, that looks like the 28. Curtis Wall. Yep. Well, he's not going to be serving any hamburgers today. He hamburger beside that wall.
I knew he was getting hot.
Well, he hit the wall coming out of 2. Just got up there, got tight, bounced off the wall, spun it around. Caution's out.
Tore it up too, didn't it?
Yes, he did. Well, that's probably going to help a lot of these guys because they've been out there for 30 laps on the tires. They definitely want to get in and get them some tires here. 4 tires and fuel.
KC Duncan is in there.
Yep, he's back in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to feel everybody's going to come on pit road. Going to be a busy place.
I'm looking at it. Here they come.
Mm-hmm. Busy place, pit road.
Ain't that the truth?
You going to go down there and change some tires?
No, I'm looking at them. I'm going to blow the smoke off of them.
Oh, okay. There you go. You'll help with the windshield.
Weed blower.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I'm looking at Gary Wabalt, that ring
all
machine. He got a nice looking machine.
Well, let's see who wins the race off pit road here. Bryce Whitson looks like he's going to win it off pit road. Curtis Vollmer's in second. The 25 machine of John Jenkins is going to come out in third, and that's basically a pit stall. That's the advantage of having the first pit stall.
Man, I'm telling you, I can't believe Curtis got back up there that quick, and he was involved in that accident.
Oh well, he just went sideways. He ain't getting a wreck.
Well, he got back up there in third place.
Well, he never lost third. That's what I'm saying. He was always in third.
Yeah, Bobby Pence lost one.
John Jenkins was the one that lost the most because he was out front and he's back in third.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Now you got these guys all on new tires up there. They're going to feel like Superman. We saw the action between Bryce there and Curtis. I mean, wow.
Gonna see another bunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of agree with you if this thing goes green the rest of the way, but I just got a feeling that's kind of, probably not.
It ain't going green.
They might have 2 more pit stops in them, you're right, but, yeah, I know. Not to say that it can't go green, not to sit up here, man, and be negative Nancy or whatever, you know, just
Nancy?
Yeah, you ever heard that saying? Negative Nancy?
Well, not really.
What? How old are you again? 100?
Watch it. I tell you, at 25, John Jenkins, he's in third.
Quit being a negative Nancy.
No.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we just said negative. We didn't put no name with it.
All right, fine then. Well, quit being negative. Wow. Mr. Political Correct.
That's all it takes.
Oh, man. Well, it's just now we're going to see some wild racing. I mean, again, these guys still got to be patient. They got a long way to go. They don't want to get up here and start beating and banging on each other again. Obviously, it was a great save by the 48, Curtis Palmer. That could have been more disastrous than what it was. You definitely don't want to do that too many times because, your luck can run out after a while.
You got too many good drivers behind you back there, Joe. I mean, he's got some good drivers right behind him. And he keeps on tapping that wall or whatever. He going to get past.
Well, he didn't tap the wall. He got tapped in the rear.
Well, I say if you tap the wall.
Well, that's true. That is true.
Curtis he's fast.
He is.
But he's pushing the issue a little bit too much. That's what I'm looking at.
And a lot of these guys. I mean, and that's what I'm seeing throughout the race. And you're right there, Tim. And a lot of it also too transpires over to these trucks. Feels so good as the pace car's in. We're going back green flag and see what Bryce Whitson up front can do. As Bryce Whitson is not going until the last minute, and that's kind of throwing the field off there. It's his right to do that, but that's actually kind of playing a little bit of game, so to speak. Maybe that's what's messing this field up, is he's waiting until the last minute there to go and whatnot. But either way, out front, Bryce Whitson. The 25, John Jenkins, he heads in the second. Gary Whitson right there in the third. As Curtis Palmer's up top, we'll see what this one's going to do. But, yeah, these guys just got to calm down, settle in, let the track come to them.
Yeah, he caught Curtis Palmer's lead.
Well, Bryce, the last several times I've seen him lead, he doesn't go. He waits and waits and waits and waits and waits, which obviously he's the leader, he can do. The thing about it is you got a lot of antsy guys behind you. They're wanting to go.
You got a block right there before you get to the flag, though, Joe. When you get past that point, they can go.
They can. And he's waiting all the way to that point before he goes. Now, me personally, I like taking the advantage of being the leader, and as soon as that pace car hits the pit road, I'm gone because I get that jump on the field. If you take the gamble that he's doing, you obviously are risking the other truck being side by side with you going into turn one.
And wreck it.
You're right, obviously. Well, Goodwin right now, he might have done it that way to try to get Curtis Palmer marred back in traffic, which it did. He got him back there in fourth place behind Mason Kane, who was up in the third. John Jenkins sitting in second. And you got Gary Whitson right there in the fifth place spot. John Gonzalez looking good in the 37. Nice looking machine he's got there. Nice Jegs machine.
Yeah, Dwayne Dunn is back up there too.
Well, I tell you what, John Gonzalez, he's up in sixth. Started 37th.
That's something, ain't it?
Awesome.
37th and starting in 6th. Wow.
That'd be a win for me.
Yeah, 65 laps, come to the 6th place. Yeah.
If I could finish like that, start and finish like that every race, I'd be like, woohoo.
I'd mark that down as a win.
That's right. No doubt about it. I won a race here in Extreme in the trucks. Did it with some stiff competition out there too. It was one of the recruitment races, but still, I won.
Hey,
I beat guys like Matthew Welsenbach, Mike Rominger, I beat some Nick Hunt and all them big high-end guys.
Yeah, we had some good fun back then, didn't we?
We did, yeah. I'm gonna think about getting back into some racing here, folks. Man, I got a couple of days that are coming open here at the end of the year, and I was thinking about it earlier. Maybe hear what y'all's view is. Shoot me a message or something. And would y'all like to see me in a league racing again? I haven't raced in, it's been over a year now.
I don't know about no darn league.
Well, that's the only place I'd want to race.
I'm thinking about just running heat races and things like that.
Oh, okay. Ain't wrong with that. Yeah. Good battle right here, though, for about the 8th and 7th place spot. Hunter McDaniel's on the move.
But I tell you what, that 99, though, he's trying to get in another time zone.
Oh, 66 almost around. Good save by the 66 of Bobby Tench. Man, Bobby Tench got a little bit of a tap on the rear end there, and he held on to that truck. Good driving job. Let's go back and watch the replay here. I think it was him and Nick Hunt that might have got together a little bit. And Nick just pushed up ever so slightly, and man, I'm going to tell you what, that 66 Bobby Tench, that was a good save.
Oh, man, wasn't it? Woo!
Good driving job. That was awesome.
Yeah, I seen that. Tyler Hallman passed him when he done that, too.
Yeah, he held on to it. Wow.
That was a good save there by Bobby Tench.
Absolutely it was. All right, right now, Curtis Vollmer, he's closing in on the leader.
What I was just looking at.
We're back at it again. Uh-oh. Done it.
Look out.
We're almost halfway. Got about another lap or so here, and we'll put this one in halfway book.
John Jenkins ain't letting up on it too much. They about the same right there, all three of them.
John's hoping they get back up there and tangle again. He'll just go shooting on by him.
Yeah, he's doing like he did a while ago.
That's right. He's back there waiting.
Like a hawk on a limb.
There you go. Well, here comes Curtis. He's getting a good run out of turn 2. As we're here live at Texas Motor Speedway for the Extreme Motorsports99.com Doug Design Truck Series. Curtis on the inside. He's got a run on him. He cleared him.
He sure did.
Well, not quite yet, but he's about there. Got him in turn 1 that time. I noticed Curtis is using that low line, and Bryce is kind of using the middle side line.
That's how I got by him. Curtis ain't gonna get down there, I don't think.
Here's the thing, though. The line that Bryce is using, I prefer on a longer run, and you'll see what happens if they keep going for a longer run here. Curtis is very fast off the start. I got a feeling, though, that maybe Bryce eventually might make it back around him.
That's all right. He bumped him.
He
Curtis
did.
Vollmer is got it back together and got in front again.
John Jenkins back up underneath him. He's gonna capitalize on that bump, because that kind of slowed the momentum down there, Bryce.
Yeah, it did. There you go.
Curtis back out front in this one.
That puts John Jenkins in the second place, and LeBryce goes back to third.
Yeah. Did y'all fall asleep out in the chat out there? Y'all just quit talking.
Gary B. Whitson and they ain't done. Look at that. And Hunter McDaniel.
Good run. Hunter McDaniel's having an awesome run. Started 6 up to 6.
Well, I guess that's a good run.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. You ain't lost anything.
You ain't lost nothing, that's for
That's
sure.
right. Absolutely. He's got Mason Kane and right there near him, though.
Yeah, Mason, he's in 18th when he started. He's up to 7th.
All right, everybody's yelling for it. Why not? We'll go ahead and give it to them. Heck yeah, we love it.
Who's yelling for it?
Everybody yelling out there. So Tim, hang on to your shorts. We're going high and wide. You know what that means.
Blimpy.
That's right. We're pulling out the Blimpy.
We
Love
went
it.
to Blimpy last night.
There you, Jacob. Cool. Well, let's go high and wide, bringing out the Blimpy cam. That's right, Blimpy. This gives you a good perspective of the facility and just how far apart these guys are on the track here. And a good race here at Texas, and we call it the Blimpy cam. As always, it's a good word, Blimpy. Happy word. Tim, you like Blimpy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who out there in the chat, man, don't love Blimpy. Blimpy is just one of them happy words. You can't say Blimpy and be mad at the world. I mean, if you can, you're a one kind of special person. That's all I got to say. As we're under caution, so we're going to go from the Blimpy cam to Blimpy caution and come out of here. But that's what we call it here at OSR Network, the Blimpy cam, folks.
Come back down to earth.
Come back down to earth. That's right. I don't know who that was. I'm trying to find out. Hold on.
Hunter McDaniel.
Was it Hunter?
Yes, sir. Back in 23rd now. You know, he was up in 5th.
Yep, sure was. He was up there. Let's see what happens. Going to replay. He dove on the inside there to 31. See if the truck maybe just pushed up. Oh, he caught the apron and lost it coming out of turn 4. Oh, slams the outside wall. Hard lick. But yeah, he caught the apron and that thing just shot him straight up the track. Pit stops.
Oh man, did it not? God almighty. Ooh, what a wreck. Somebody
hit.
call the ambulance.
Yeah, somebody go to his house, make sure he's all right.
Yeah, 'cause he hit that wall hard. He's out of it, I guarantee you.
Okay, Hill said he's going to get refreshments. Why not? Get some milk, cookies, or anything like that. Get you a Blimpie. Curtis Vollmer wins the race off pit road. John Jenkins in second. Bryce Whitson there in third.
Good be Whitson up there now. Whitson
That's what
and
I call a Blimpie hit.
I believe Gary B is the father and LeBryce is the son.
Who you talking about?
Whitson Jr. and Whitson. Gary B.
Yeah, Gary Whitson. But where's the other one?
Gary B and LeBryce.
Oh, Bryce Whitson Jr.
Yeah.
And Gary Whitson.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they?
That's what it looks like.
I don't know.
Somebody let us know.
Yeah, let us know out in the chat there. Tim will get on it with investigating and reporting.
I know he's going back towards the back already. What happened to him? He was
Yeah, Jacob. Boy, I mean, he got hit there, but he was already coming around. He clipped that apron and got that truck upset, and then obviously, I don't know who it was behind him, had nowhere to go, and you know, and I know. Once that truck he loses all momentum, you're going to come up on him very quick there. So, whoever was behind him that got in the back end of him really wasn't the cause of it. He was coming around on that thing to begin with. He's had a little help.
Well, there's Stephen Trombley. He's a lap down, so it must have been him and Stephen got in it.
Yeah, what they were saying is what happened there was he clipped the apron and got the truck. It was coming sideways, and you know, there was another truck right there, right behind him, nowhere to go, and obviously, you know, he's going to come up on him too fast to do anything, so kind of helped him on around.
Yeah.
That's what in racing things. It didn't happen. That's basically when you're very close to somebody, and they hit the wall and all their momentum, and you just kind of drive up on them. The next thing you know, they're right there in your front windshield.
Boy, ain't that the truth.
Like a bug. We're lap 80 at 142 here. Yeah, he tried too hard, John. Yeah, that's true.
I tell you what, Joe, what happened to me one time is the pace car lights off.
Go ahead, you got time.
I was down in Email, Alabama, coming up 5920. A turkey come through my windshield, talking about through the passenger's windshield.
Well, at least you had dinner for Thanksgiving.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, it's a turkey.
It didn't kill it.
What did they take that mug home and finish him off?
That thing like to kill me before I got stopped.
Well, I'd have killed you too if you tried to run me over, but man, I'm just saying you should have took that turkey by the neck, ringed him, and took him home and had a turkey dinner. That's savage one.
I'm glad to get that sucker out of my truck.
Yeah, well, the pace car's in. We're going back racing on that note, folks. Curtis Vollmer out front. John Jenkins and Curtis wastes no time. Gone, long gone here with Bryce Whitson. And as Tim's going, he's reminiscing about his turkey dinner he had on the highway one night. These guys, man, are racing out front here.
Yeah. That was a rough day.
Dad, that was a turkey day.
Boy, don't you know it. Got a caution on Speedway.
Oh, a caution again.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, I tell you what.
These boys are gonna have to calm down right
They're
here.
going to do something, man. I'm telling you. I was Octavia. See what happened here on his end. As him, the 2 machine, the 77, they all got together. Let's go back there one more time and find out what happened there.
Aaron Mercer, and John Nealman.
Yeah. What happened there? The 77. The 2 was, they were 3 wide, and Octavia just came up a little bit. Oh, and the 77 just nowhere to go. He was basically a product of wrong place, wrong time.
Boy, he was running good too there, Joe. I'm looking at it.
Hate that on his end.
Yes, that was unfortunate right there.
We ain't gonna have no trucks left. We're down to only about 19.
Lord have mercy.
We killed half the field. Hey, that's one way to get it going.
That was a wreck right there, wasn't it?
No doubt about it.
Aaron Mercer hit the wall hard.
Yes, he did.
I'll
Well,
tell
let me ask, did you at least get a
going.
turkey dinner, man, out of that day? Maybe
No.
a turkey leg or anything?
No.
You can't rip his leg off and take a turkey leg?
I got stopped. I got out of the truck. The thing would
Did he
beat
run
me
after
to death with its wings. Oh, it didn't kill that turkey, and it scared me to death when he come through the windshield.
I can't. Just,
And,
I can imagine him driving down the road, turkey beating him half to death in the head.
God, that sucker had wings like buzzard wings or whatever. But he was hitting me left and right, and I was dodging his. I almost
So
wrecked.
you basically just got smacked and beat up by a turkey on the highway.
You got that shot right.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I've heard it all now, folks. Hey, mic drop, we're out. I'm gonna tell you, that's a good one right there.
That's the God's truth, man.
I'm gonna tell you, that's about it. Oh wow.
That
I'd still
turkey
say you
like-
should have.
It like to beat me to death. Hell, I couldn't get a hold of him. He was trying to kill me. He would beat me to death with them wings.
Oh man, I tell you, folks, it's never a dull moment here in the booth. Yeah, we got racing, we got excitement, we got thrills. That's just how it is here at Ozark Network. If you want serious broadcasting, well, there's many of broadcast companies out there in iRacing that you can get it. If you want a good laugh, good racing, good excitement, and a fun night, stick around.
I'm gonna tell you what. I got pulled off side road. I got out of that truck and I opened both doors, and that turkey jumped down out of that truck and took off. I said, how did he do that? That's coming through the windshield.
That's a bad turkey.
Oh boy. I called my boss man, told him what happened. He said, good Lord, are you okay? I said, yeah.
Did he say, did you get the turkey?
No. I
Wow.
told him the turkey left when I opened the doors. It made my face bleed.
Cahill says, and we got comedy. Hey, we got to make it fun up here.
Hey, that turkey made my face bleed with that blame
Tom
wing.
out there said, yeah, that was an evil carjacking by a turkey. Yeah, he just got carjacked by a turkey.
That was a truck. It wasn't no car.
Well, he wanted to drive the truck.
It was in my big truck.
He wanted to drive the truck.
That's good enough for him.
Awesome. Well, I tell you what, lights off on the pace car. Curtis Vollmer out front in this one here. Bryce Whitson up top. John Jenkins there in third. Mason Kane hanging out there in fourth. Bryce Whitson up in fifth. We've got all kinds of excitement happening here in Texas, man. It just been a good night so far here racing. I mean, I know a lot of these drivers out here are probably not feeling it, but hey, I've had fun so far.
Lights ain't off on the pace car.
Yeah, lights off on the pace car.
They are?
Tim, are you still thinking about the turkey?
I guess that's what I seen a turkey.
I guess. Pace car out of turn 4. Getting set to go back green flag racing. It's going to take that hard left turn off on pit road. At the man, Curtis Vollmer out front. He'll waste no time as a hammer flies, green flag flies. We're back racing. They head off, they shoot off into turn 1 there. All side by side. Listen to these trucks, man, storm past. Start finish line, and look at that. John Jenkins looking on the inside there, Bryce.
Yeah, John Jenkins is already wide open early.
Tommy, I'm going to tell you what, man. Looks like, man, you're going to have to get you a new video card or something. That's what it sounds like.
I had it on wrong one. I'm still looking at the replay.
Oh, I got you. That's fine. Well, right now, John Jenkins, he made it past old Bryce Whitson.
Yeah, he did. Mason Kane now, he's in fourth coming back up to the front. Dwayne Dunn.
I'll tell you what, right now, the 55, Dwayne Dunn, you're right. Right here, Jeff Martin right behind him on his back tailgate.
Yeah, Tyler Hallman's right there too, buddy. Now, Tyler Hallman's a good truck driver.
He is. He's a good driver out here. Got that 21. Nick Hunt's right there behind him, but you're right. Tyler Hallman, seen him last season. Done an outstanding job in the trucks here.
Tyler Hallman's a good driver. He's a good friend of mine too.
He is?
Tell you what,
Y'all
Nick
hang out?
Hunt's right there. No,
Okay, I'm just saying.
talk.
I got you. About turkeys?
No.
13 machines at 13. Yep, 13. Gary Whitson. Well, look on Mason Kane. He's making it around old Bryce Whitson.
Wow, he gonna come up third place.
Yeah, trying to. Mason Kane's on the move.
Oh, he's under him, buddy.
Mason started 18th. He's moved up to third. We call his name like Mason Kane.
Kane.
Kane, that's right.
Oh, got a wreck.
Reckon?
Checking in behind him. See who it was.
Where they reckon at? Because they ain't got no caution now.
Tyler Hallman. Let's see who was that.
I don't know. I don't see anybody, man, fell off the pace.
Well, they did just then when you said that. I don't know who it was. Right behind him.
I'm looking back there. I don't see him. So now
I
caution's out.
told you it was up.
Now the caution's out, but it came out late. I don't know what happened.
He come back out on the speedway.
But who was it?
It was Gary B. Whitson, I think. Whitson.
Whitson?
I believe it was. I think that's who was moving around.
13?
Yeah.
Let's go
I
back
don't
and
know
see.
for sure, but I believe it was.
Not sure. Oh, no, I see you back there in the back now.
I'm not going back there no more.
Yeah, you're causing trouble every time you go back there.
I get lost back there, and they get banging around on me.
Doug Blackman. And Octavio came up. The 24. Ouch. Doug Blackman in the wall, which he's got the Doug Designs machine out there.
Oh, he fell way back, didn't he?
Yeah, he hadn't had the night he's wanted either. He got back out on the track here. He's just trying to get a. Well, we got a slew of machines out of this one tonight. We got Aaron Mercer, Michael Atkins, Hunter McDaniel, Chris Valls, John T. Wimbush, Adam Eisenhower, Tommy Haynes, Michael Twatts, Eric Driggins, Rick Donathan, Randy Perdue, Tyler Sifford, all out of this one right now.
Man. Nolan Needleman is the last one on the same lap. That is in 20th place. 19th.
Crazy.
Oh, man, y'all gonna have to calm down. We still got 50-something laps to go.
It's just, a lot of it's the track. Obviously these trucks feel very good on newer style tires, and I'm gonna tell you. But see, here's the thing: your top three guys did not come in the pits. Everybody behind them did. Curtis Vollmer, Tyler Hallman, and Bobby Tench. Don't know if that's a good move right there for them not to come in, because everybody behind them is going to be on new tires, and we've already seen how that works out at the beginning here.
It don't work too good when you got a bunch of people behind you with fresh tires on.
Yeah, gotcha.
It goes to 88. Wasn't that the 88?
88 who?
I don't know who that was went off pit road. 99?
Donnie Lee.
Donnie Lee.
Mm-hmm. He's about 51 laps down. He's just trying to. He actually can make up a lot of positions here, and you know these guys still running for points. You know, you've got to get out here and still run for points. You know.
He got a bunch of them behind him. That's what he's doing.
Well, he's right now. Here's the thing, Tim. He's in 29th. He might be 51 laps down, but in front of him, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks in front of him that he actually could leapfrog by the end of this race if he just, you know, basically kind of just rides around.
He got it. About every 10 laps, he'll get one.
Yeah, Tommy, I know you can go about 30 laps on a tank of fuel, but they've been out there for 15 laps on their tires, and they got everybody behind them on new tires, and just the way this race has been panning out, just don't quite think that that's the best strategy. But again, I'm not in the truck. They driving, not me.
You know, you got how many trucks right there behind you with new tires on them? I mean,
everybody.
Look here, you got John Jenkins, LeBryce Whitson, Mason Kane, Jeff Martin, Dwayne Dunn, Nick Hunt. All of them right there behind him.
Gonna be a good one.
Boy, is it. And it's fixing to happen, too, because here it comes.
You want to lead us start?
I can do that.
All right.
Pace car is going in turn 3, ain't it?
It is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, buckle them up tight one more time. Car is getting ready to get off of the pit lane, on the pit lane. Oh, that's wrong.
Come closer to you, Mike.
All right, he's off pit lane now. We're getting the start. Green flag, green, green, green. Curtis Vollmer got right out there in front, looking there at the 66. Bobby Tench is right there behind him there, Joe.
He is, as they head off into turn 1 right now. Curtis Vollmer gets a good jump out front. Here comes John Jenkins on those new tires. He's rumbling there up underneath of Tyler Hallman. I just knew it was a matter of time before he was able just to bring that truck to the front.
I don't think Curtis Vollmer's going to be able to hold Bobby off when he gets up there, Joe.
That's what I'm saying. It's just going to be a time will tell. John Jenkins is on the move right now.
25 just lost one, John Jenkins. He's after Curtis Vollmer now, buddy.
Yeah, John Jenkins up front right here. He's in the third. He's got Bryce Whitson right there on his back tailgate. They're just trying to just nose to tail, bring it to the front along with Mason Kane.
He fell back, way back, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Like I say, that's just old tires versus new tires.
Oh, well, you got Bobby Tench there. He let up on it a little bit, look like.
Well, you can see John Jenkins pulling up on the back end of Bobby. It's a matter of time before he's going to make that pass.
I can't believe Curtis has stayed out there like he has with them new cars behind him.
Yeah, absolutely. Curtis out front in this one. Mason Kane making a move on the inside. He's going to use the slower car, Bobby Tench, for his advantage to try to take that third place spot.
It looked like he was leaning on him coming in that turn, didn't it?
Yeah, he did. Boy, they were there leaning on each other a little bit. Oh, Mason Kane doing everything he can right now. Good racing here for the second, third, fourth place spot.
That's letting Curtis Vollmer get away, though.
Yeah, he's loving what he's seeing in his rearview mirror right now.
I'll be doggone. can't believe them old tires staying out there in front like that.
Well, they will for a little bit. I mean, as long as he's got out front there, you got to remember, passing and catching, it's a little hard.
Well, John Jenkins there in second.
You go back here at about the 7th place spot. Got a good battle going on here. You got Dwayne Dunn, Tyler Hallman, Nick Hunt in the mix. Tyler now on the older tires. He's just dropping off the pace as Curtis is still hanging on to this thing out front.
Yeah, Nick Hunt's up under Tyler Hallman. Dwayne Johnson, whatever that is.
You got to look. John Jenkins is a solid 10th or so faster than Curtis is up front.
That's Dwayne Dunn I was talking about. I'm sorry.
Yep, Dwayne, he's back there. 7th place. Now, here's what old Curtis would love to see. When he sees in the rearview mirror, those two guys battling, because that's going to help him out.
And it is, too. He's 0.46 now, 0.6. That's a lap down truck up on top.
Brandon Ketchum and Josh Gillen back 13th, 14th spot. Good looking trucks back there right now.
Generally first, they're front runners too.
Yeah, just not had the night that they wanted here so far.
No.
They're back there maintaining.
Brandon Ketchum run up front last night all night on mine.
He's right there in 13th right now. He's got his teammate behind him, Joshua Gillen.
Yep.
Gillian. How's that?
Gillian.
Gillen. Well, here we go.
Gillen.
Bryce Whitson made it around John Jenkins, Mason Kane up there. Wow, they're all nose to tail.
It look like the Bryce is he's gonna go for him.
Mm-hmm.
They waited a long time to settle in, didn't they?
So far.
If they settle down, they can catch him. They can catch him, Joe.
Well, they can. 14 of Jeff Martin right there on the inside. He's actually taking that spot away from Bobby Tinch.
That's what's happening right there. But if they can get in a line, stay in a line, they can catch Curtis Bomber.
Yeah, it's just right now they we're up there battling with each other. Let him go away.
The more you battle with your teammate or whatever right there, you're gonna go backwards.
True. All right, Bobby Tinch right here. Looking good.
Look like the Bryce is he's pulling up on him just a little bit.
Man, it's pouring down rain outside.
I heard that.
We'll go out there, man, take a shower.
It's raining frogs.
It must be. It ain't raining turkeys.
Those frogs.
Tyler Hallman, he's trying to hang on to it.
I've heard it rain cats and dogs.
Yeah, if it ever starts raining cats and dogs, I'm leaving.
You got that shot right, cause I ain't never seen it do that. I don't want that to happen.
No, Bryce Whitson has caught Curtis Balmer. Let's see if he can get around him, though. Because now it's John Jenkins, though. He's going to try to capitalize on it here. This is what Curtis wants to see. Those two guys behind him battling. Nice, Dylan. Awesome. John Jenkins, he takes that second place spot. Did your power go out, Tim?
They just called me with a sticky key.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if John Jenkins can make it around Curtis Vollmer. They are definitely a lot faster than him now.
John Jenkins has got that thing hunting now. He's got the Bryce right on his deck lid.
He does. Let's see. Oh, Bryce almost. He's going to punch him to the front.
Boy, I'm telling you, he changed his mind there, didn't he?
Well, John's on the inside. Here they go. They're going to freight train him now. Those old tires just not going to hold up.
Man. Come Jenkins to the front.
He is. John
He's
Jenkins,
trying.
a man out front.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to give credit, man. There's some nice paint jobs on Brandon Ketchup and Joshua Gillen's trucks back there. I like them.
oh, yeah, they got some pretty trucks.
They do. Very nice.
Look at that 14 down below Dwayne Dunn.
Jeff Martin. Yeah, you can already see Curtis Palmer, the tires now, giving up the ghost.
Yep, they're starting to go backwards.
Absolutely. Well, folks, I tell you what, it's been a good one in here so far. As we're at lap 110 and 142 here tonight for the Doug Designs Extreme Motorsports 99.com Truck Series here live. I tell you what, we're going to real quick step away, take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this. All right, folks, welcome back. We're live here at Texas for the Doug Designs Extreme Motorsports 99.com Truck Series, and we're live here in Green Flag Pit Stops. We're underway. Had a lot of them going on. It's kind of, jumbled up the field a little bit here, Tim, as now these guys, got guys out there who are, on their own style pit stops. We got about 20 laps to go in this one.
Yeah, Mason Kane took over the lead there, Joe, and John Gonzalez, he's back in third now. Casey Duncan coming up to second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mason Kane. Casey Duncan is in second place. We got John Gonzalez in third. LeBryce Whitson in fourth, and Gary B. Whitson in fifth. That's your top 5 runners. We have 4 trucks on the lead lap right now because the green flag stopped. They'll start gaining back when the front runners go into the pit. But it's been a good race. Joe was away for a few seconds, but I tell you, it's been a good race so far. We had a few crashes. We're gonna have to calm down is what they're going to have to do. Next week, they need to calm down a little bit. But Bryce Whitson's done back up in third place, and but Mason Kane, he's leading the race now. He's 16 seconds ahead of Casey Duncan. He got a long way. He got another zip code right now. But it'll change when they make a pit stop. Curtis Farmer's back up in the 4th place, but he's a long ways off from the front row, though, I can tell you that. 24 seconds. That's what green pit stops will do for you, green flag pit stops. They will separate the field. Mason Kane ain't got nobody up there to mess with him yet. Lap down car down under him. He got fresh tires on him. I was looking at the field here. That was Tyler Hallman just went. Tyler Hallman got fresher tires on. Right, there comes Mason Kane into the pits. It'll change up again here in just a few minutes. On the green flag stop. There's Casey Duncan in the lead now. Coming back around, he probably go in. Our truck, yeah, here he comes. Our trucks are starting to gain their laps back now. These green flag pit stops put them back up there. So we got down 17 now. Bryce Wilson done took over the lead again. Curtis Farmer, I'm sorry, he's coming around him. He's on the inside of him. They're neck and neck down the back stretch. Look at this right here. Curtis Farmer is going to try his best to take that away from him. I believe he's going to get him. Got a lap down car got in their way there, 26. Curtis Farmer took over the lead though. LeBryce was going to throw the crossover on him, but he didn't have a chance. Now they're getting closer together. That's him, boy.
All right, Tim, what's it looking like?
Curtis Farmer's back out front. LeBryce is behind him.
Down to closing laps. Got about 12 to go, don't we?
Yes, sir. Gary B. Wilson, third.
Well, let's see if old Bryce can make it around him.
Curtis, he's throwing a block on him. I'm sure he will.
Well, no, he let him go on the inside, so let's see what happens here.
Wow. He got him, didn't he?
He did. Made the pass clean.
Man, that'd been me. I'd been blocking.
I can't block less than 10 laps to go.
Yeah, that's true, too.
But then you also know, me racing is racing. Got to protect your line no matter what. You know the consequences when you block. So, there you go.
Well, if it's 10 laps to go, you can block.
Yeah. But I mean, to me, I think you should be able to do it anytime. Nah, it's just me and Tim, man.
Yeah, that's just me and Joe doing that.
What's up, Dylan? How you doing, man?
All five of them up there right together there, Joe. They ain't too far off from one another there. There comes Farmer back up under LeBryce.
Yep. Battle for the lead.
Believe he's gonna get it. He's down the front stretch.
Yeah, that's your battle right there for the lead. Well, they're gonna battle each other. They got less than 10 to go here.
He got a run on him in that turn.
Oh, almost came up into him. No, they don't have no quick fixes here. No.
Curtis just lost it because I believe he did bump him there, Joe.
Yeah, it's kind of washed up into him there on the side. Lost his momentum. He is still running that low line. He's been doing it all race long, and well, he's making it work.
Almost. He's right there at the front.
Well, let's see if he gets back here and makes another run at him again. Gary Whitson right here hanging on the third place.
Yeah, Jeff Martin is in fourth and John Jenkins in fifth.
I hear that.
Look at Nick Hunt. He's up there in sixth now.
Yeah, John Jenkins moved it back up, like you said. Well, he's up in the fifth, actually, now.
Nick Hunt, Bobby Tench, and Tyler Hallman's coming back.
What's up, Sandra? How you doing? Nick Hunt, he's going to have a good run here. He's up in sixth.
I don't think Farmer's going to catch him now. I might be fooled, though.
I don't know. He's right there on his back bumper. Well, gets a run that time coming out of four.
Yeah,
gets to his back bumper.
Put the bumper to him, didn't he?
Well, he cooled the tires off, like I was just about to say there, and now he's going to try to get another run at it.
Yeah, I was going to say he cooled his tires down.
This is the battle for the lead. You could see he's getting a better run on the middle off, and Bryce is getting a better run into the turn to the middle.
Yes, he is.
Now they're back at it side by side.
I think Farmer's going to get him this time.
I don't know. Can't slide up there. And if he can't slide up in front, he can't utilize that whole side track there. But he did lead that lap.
He's up there. He can slide in there now.
He can. He's been utilizing that low line, but he took the lead that time.
He sure did. Reckon he might have been holding off?
Well, he's got a little bit to go. I always say, obviously, the last lap puts an end to it. 5 to go. When the caution comes out, that puts an end to it. So we'll just have to see if Bryce can cool his tires off and get a last-minute run on him.
I heard that. I don't know what happened to mine. Mine lost the top run.
I don't either.
Went back to test drive.
I hear you. John Gonzalez back in 10th. Mason Kane trying to move up here. He's up underneath Tyler Hallman. It's a battle for 8th and 9th.
Yeah, them three right there battling it out, ain't they?
Third place is 2.2 seconds behind the leaders as of right now. He's 2.2. And we're in the caution. And I don't know if that's going to actually put an end to this one. Because that caution came out very, very close to
140 laps.
5 to go.
Might be it, Joe.
We're going to have to see. That one, yeah, it's going to be very, very close, but it's the 55. Oh, he's back there battling it out with the 40. There's your blocking. And there's the consequences of blocking. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And the two cars got together. Dwayne Dunn at the worst end of it right there on that one. But we're going to have to see here. This one might be over with.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I got a feeling this one might actually be over with because we're looking about 3 to go here. That caution came out right at the last moment. And so Curtis Vollmer's going to hold off on this one here tonight for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Doug Design Truck Series. And old Bryce Whitson right there behind him. Gary Whitson looking good too in the 3rd place spot. Jeff Martin there in 4th. Oh, what a race. It has been, some of these guys probably like, let's get out of here tonight. I got a feeling, I think that's pretty much going to be it. And I believe your winner tonight here is going to be Curtis Vollmer. That caution came out right at the last moment here. Lights on the pace car would have to go off. And pretty much would have to go off the next time around. Yeah, it was. It was a good race there, Tim. I think it was, you know, and obviously, you know, Texas brings about its own set of issues. And these trucks feel so good out there. You just got to sometimes just be patient. Use your head a little bit. Calm down. But, you know, a lot of great, it's exciting for us up here. So Bryce Whitson, he looks like he's going to be in 2nd. Gary Whitson's going to end up here in 3rd. Jeff Martin up in the 4th. John Jenkins 5th. Nick Hunt up in the 6th. Bobby Tent 7th. Mason Kane up in 8th. Tyler Hallman 9th. And John Gonzalez around at the top 10. And like I said, I just got a feeling if lights don't go off on the pace car this time. Let's see what happens. Nope. That's it. Race over. White flags out. That man right there, Curtis Vollmer. He's going to win it here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway for the Doug Designs ExtremeMotorsports99.com Truck Series.
Yeah, Nick Hunt come in 6th.
He did. Bounced back from last week, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I thought
That was a good show.
A water hose.
You got a water hose?
I thought one busted when I went to the bathroom.
Oh, no. Terrible. Well, Curtis Vollmer's going to pull it off here tonight.
All you got to do is make it back around to the flag.
That's it. That's all he's got to do. Keep it running. Don't disconnect. Don't do nothing like that.
God, that would be a disheartening.
I've seen it happen. I've seen weirder stuff.
I did too.
Saw a guy, man, actually going to pit road. Pit. Under caution. Pit, Tim.
Crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, he messed up. He admitted he messed up, so.
He was the lead.
He was leading. Man, he messed up. Anyways, Curtis Vollmer's going to win it here in Texas. He'll come across that line for the final time here tonight. Wow, what a race out here.
Bryce Johnson right there behind him. He couldn't do nothing about it.
Nope. Not tonight, anyways.
That's sad when you get a caution like that and you can't do nothing about it.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's it.
That's going to put an end to it.
So will.
Well, let's see if we can't get these guys up here.
Pace car don't want to get off of the track, does he?
Pace car likes riding out there, don't he? Well,
Yep.
Pace car definitely needs tires and fuel probably after this one. All right, who we got to get here? We got to get
Gary B. Woodson,
Whitson.
Bryce Woodson, and Curtis Palmer.
Let me find them. There's Curtis. Hang tight, folks. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, Gary B. Woodson.
There's Whitson.
We can find out if they're father and son.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Investigative reporting.
That's right.
And we're looking for old Bryce. Let me see if we can find him. He's somewhere around here. There he is. All right. Let's bring up third place man here tonight, Gary Whitson. Let's get talking with him. Go for it, team.
Gary, Woodson, you got a copy? It's Tim McBride of Booth.
Yeah, I got you.
I want to ask you something. Is Bryce your son?
No, he's actually my uncle, but he's about the same age as me, actually just a little bit younger.
Love dog. It looks like it, don't it? Buddy, you come in third place. I've been watching you, me and Joe has all night. You two have been running together there all night.
Yeah, I kind of botched my qualifying lap, started back there in 16th, and I kind of figured we'd have some early cautions, and the plan was just to avoid the carnage and kind of shake out at the top 10, maybe about halfway through and go racing, and that worked out pretty well. Me and the 55 had a little moment there, kind of going for the same spot and lost some track position, but overall, pretty good race.
It was there. I tell you what, it's been a heck of a night, hasn't it, buddy?
Yeah, can't complain. Trying to get adjusted to some new pedals and new footwear here, so can't really complain. Third place finish running with these guys, pretty commendable effort.
Oh yeah, this is a great league. I tell you what, man, you got anybody you want to find?
Just thanks to the Whitson Motorsports guys. Still doing our laps for the leukemia fundraiser, so everybody check that out. I believe the next race is sometime in August, so pull that up, donate, and help support those with leukemia.
That's a good thing to do there, buddy. All right, man, we'll maybe catch you next week then.
10-4, thanks guys.
You're welcome, man.
All right, third place man right there, Gary Whitson. Actually did a very, very good job out there tonight. Well, let's bring up the second place man here, Bryce Whitson, who battled all night long. Just come up a little short.
I can't hear nothing, Joe.
It's all yours, man.
LeBryce Wilson, you got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, LeBryce. How are you doing, buddy?
Oh, man, that was a great race there. We had a great time there in that number 99 BeTheMatch.org Chevy Silverado. Curtis Vollmer and I up there, we had a hell of a battle going on that entire race. I don't think we could ask for much more.
No, you couldn't, man. Y'all went neck and neck all night long and swapped out here and there and went back some, come to the front. But I tell you what, that's a great race. I haven't seen a race like that in a long time there. I tell you, how's that truck handling?
It was pretty good coming off. Near the end of a run, it would start getting a little tight on us. So whoever was in the front definitely was at a disadvantage. It seemed like the trailing truck would loosen up just a little bit and had a little better aero on it, would turn a little better through the center of the corner. So that's kind of why you saw Curtis and I battling back and forth there at the end.
I heard that. Well, I heard you're Gary's uncle, right?
Yeah, buddy. So it's a weird situation. We're the same age, but yeah, technically I'm his uncle.
I heard that a while ago from him. Anyway, anybody you want to thank there, Bubba?
Yeah, man, I want to thank BeTheMatch.org for everything they've done. I'm a leukemia survivor. Actually, 2 days ago or yesterday, we just got news that my 6-month post-transplant biopsy came back completely clean, so there's no leukemia, which is really huge. Without BeTheMatch.org, that wouldn't be possible. They allow stem cell donors and recipients to be matched throughout the world, and they provide a great product. And I would encourage everybody to go to join.bethematch.org and sign up to be a donor. It's quick, it's painless, and it just might save somebody's life.
I tell you what, that was good news, wasn't it, brother?
Heck yeah, man. We just got one more checkpoint at 1 year, and we're all good from there, I believe.
Well, good luck, man, and I hope everything turns out for you there, my friend.
Hey, you too, and I'm looking forward to an awesome season with everybody, and looking forward to some great broadcasts by you guys at OSRN.
We'll be here, my friend. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one there, bud.
Yes, sir.
All right, second place man right there, Bryce Whitson, done a fantastic job all night long. He was battling it out tooth and nail with this guy here, Curtis Vollmer. Winner here tonight for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Doug Designs Truck Series, and bring him up here. Curtis Vollmer, Joe White, the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. How about that race?
Well, I tell you what, it was a wild one. Started off a little bumpy, but that's okay, man. That was a great save earlier on. You okay out there after that one?
Oh, mercy. I'll tell you what. We had to change the drawers after that one. I thought we were done. We were going sideways. All I could see was the infield, and I said, this ain't good. I gave it the old Kyle Larson. Get her under control. Got going again. So, yeah, hell of a save.
You know, I noticed all night long, you ran a different line than most people. You were right down there on the bottom, on the apron almost, and most everybody's kind of middle lane here. Was that kind of something that you did in practice? Man, you pulled it off here at Texas. Second race of the season here for the Doug Designs, ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Truck Series, man, you got anybody out there you want to thank?
Yeah, you know, Whitney Wall Designs, Wall Auctioneers came on board this season for some great sponsorships, and I'd like to thank, you know, good having them on board. Gage Wall, our car chief, you know, making these cars fast every week in and week out. We're looking real strong, Samson Motorsports. We got the 21 and the 66, and we're looking to make some good headway this season. We got some good tough competition, but we got the right crew and the right trucks and the right team. So I think we look forward to see the 48, you know, in victory lane more often.
Absolutely. Well, it was a good run here tonight at Texas, man. And again, congratulations on putting it in victory lane, Curtis Vollmer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, thanks a lot. We appreciate everything you guys do in the booth. You guys do a great job, and Rick Donathan for putting all this on, and all the fans out there. We appreciate it every week. So you know, we got it done on pit road tonight. I'd like to thank Mikey out there, the tire changer, and our jack man Brad. You guys got us in and off pit road tonight, so it's a win for everybody. It takes a lot to get a win, and it's a team win. So we're locked in the chase. We didn't have a good season, a good race last week, you know, with Daytona, but that's a crapshoot. But we're looking forward to these mile and a half. So we'll look forward to moving ahead to we got Charlotte next. So we'll see how we can do. Hopefully we'll be talking to you boys again.
Absolutely. Well, again, congratulations on the win tonight. There you go, folks. Curtis Vollmer doing it good here tonight, man. Putting it in victory lane. Let's get our unofficial results order here. As I can say, Curtis Vollmer putting it in victory lane. Bryce Whitson in second. Gary Whitson right there in third. Jeff Martin up in the fourth. John Jenkins, fifth place man. Nick Hunt up in the sixth. Bobby Tent, seventh. Mason Kane in up in the eighth. Tyler Holman, ninth. John Gonzalez rounds out the top 10. So look to the rest of this field. You know, some guys, man, as I always say week in and week out, they loved it. Others, not so much.
I tell you what, Joe, he's a winner in my book when he said boys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, I'll tell you what, man, Tim, it was a great race from the start to the finish here. A little rocky on the start part there, but that's okay. That's just what racing's about for the Doug Designs, ExtremeMotorsports99.com Truck Series. For myself and the legendary man himself, Tim McBriar, up here in the booth. Everyone, have a good night.
Good night, everybody from Texas.